Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome back to Audrey Kramer Coaching. I have so enjoyed the last few weeks with you guys. It is such an honor to be able to see the ways that you guys are creating your best versions of yourself. Scratch that, creating your favorite versions of yourself, right? We can always strive for better or best, but I want you to really like what you're putting together at the end of the day. So definitely let's work on our favorite selves. We talked a lot about values. What's super important to you, both character-wise and also creative? What fills you up to the point that you can fill others up just by being yourself? And last week we talked about a super important topic, boundaries, and how much of a struggle that can be, but also how necessary that is. I am so proud of you guys for putting in all of this work, and I would love to hear, what are your takeaways from this? What did you learn about yourself that maybe you didn't know before? And how do you want to incorporate that into your life moving forward? It can't be an all-at-once process. It has to kind of be step by step. So what are one or two steps you might want to take in the next few weeks to realign your life? I did an exercise with a therapist one time, and she had me close my eyes, and I didn't have to tell her anything, but she walked me through an entire day. And the goal was I was to envision my perfect day. And I was surprised how many pieces of myself that I had completely forgotten about because I was in a really stressful space. So it was really neat to go through that exercise and realize I have room for these things. At the time, I had a job where I was riding on the bus to and from work, and I'm like, I could listen to music on the way to work with some headphones. I could read a book. I could do all kinds of things on the way to work and have this as a part of my life. I missed exercising, and I'm incorporating it now into my life because I'm getting older and I don't want to lose my muscle mass. I'd like to be able to get up and move around when I'm 80. So exercise and being physical and having movement is something that has been important to me, and somewhere along the line, I had lost track. So I started going back to the gym and I started exercising more. I love cooking. I hate doing dishes, but I love cooking. I also hate going to the grocery store, but now I have someone to go to the grocery store for me, and it's amazing, and I get to cook more often and enjoy it. I have a little bit more space to just breathe and really have all of these pieces of me start to feel like they're coming together. I hope that you guys are realizing the same thing, that all of these things that you love and all of these pieces of yourself that are so important to you can be a part of your everyday life. It just takes a little bit of thought and a little bit of careful planning, and that is definitely something that you can have every single day of your life to make your lives better, to make you feel more like yourself, to have that home around you at all times, whether you're on the bus, whether you're at work, whether you're at home with your family or home by yourself, or wherever it is you happen to be. I want you to have that space and that oasis, that calmness, that motivation to go get the next thing and really create a life that you love. I cannot wait to be a part of this journey with you. Again, check out my website if you feel so inclined. If these videos have been helpful to you, please share them with people you know. I know I've really enjoyed learning with you as I'm creating these, and also just sharing everything that I've learned so that maybe it'll make your lives a little bit better. Thank you so much for joining me, and let me know what you want me to talk about next, and I'll see you next Friday. Have a great weekend.